This will be our last supported back bend for the day. For this one, you'll want access to a child's ball. Preferably one that you can blow up so that you can regulate the amount of prana that's held in there. Patricia Sullivan introduced us to these as props. We got a bunch of these off of kazootoys.com. You'll want a brick, and I like to use a bolster underneath my thighs, but it's not necessary. Okay. You want to find a spot for the ball that's right underneath the heart, higher than you might immediately initially think. Then I did that so that you want to make sure the blowy tab isn't pressing into you. Then the brick finds itself underneath the neck. Okay, and what I'm doing is the bottom edge of the brick, I'm kind of finding that right in the occiput of the skull, and then I'm stretching the back of the neck as I let my chin drop, and as I let my gaze drop towards the heart. So you have this watery support in the back of the body, and you have this very cooling chin to the heart, Jalandhara Bandha action in the neck. It's like heavenly for me. Okay, and because it's so heavenly, because it's so immediately, I'm not going to put any effort to my breath at all. To put effort forth right here just feels wrong. And what's so nice about the ball, as opposed to a block, a blanket, or a bolster, which are all very supportive, there's so much give in the ball. It's more motherly. It's quieting. Now, I could be here all day long, and I might come back to this. But to show, so that you know, for if and when you try this, the exit route is not maybe intuitive. You'll want to remove the brick first, and sometimes it's nice to just let the brick come down one step lower and kind of pause. You'll get more of an opening in the heart, more an opening in the chest. Then, if it's appropriate for your neck, for your back, you might experiment with moving the brick out of the way and simply letting your head drop. That can feel wonderful. You have this big opening across the chest and through the neck. This is more stimulating than when the gaze and the chin were dropping towards the heart. This is more stressful. Okay? Be here for as long as feels appropriate. When you're ready to come out of here, though, you're going to bend the knees. You're going to carefully roll off the ball, remove it out of the way, and then roll back. And that feels divine, like experiencing the void, like where the support was, and then experiencing that spaciousness. Be here for as long as feels good to you, and then we'll move through 2 more counter poses. Something like that.